If you think he's cheating on you, check his phone. I don't give a shit about privacy. Check his phone, check his laptop, check his computer, his work computer, his tablet. Check it all. You need to be absolutely sure. And I will tell you why I advocate for this. 10 years ago, I was engaged to a man who, for the entire year that we were engaged, was giving me all of the signs that he was hiding something. I knew deep down in my gut that this man was cheating on me, but I had no evidence of it. The one thing I hadn't done, though, was I hadn't checked his phone. Now, I had the password to his phone, and I know in his mind he thought that by giving me the password that was somehow making him look more trustworthy, but he had this phone glued to his body like it was an organ. And when we first met, that phone used to go off constantly. I always heard texts come through. I always heard phone calls come through, his Snapchats, whatever. But all of a sudden, like maybe a month after we were together, he had silenced everything on his phone. I never heard any notifications come through. Then he started hiding his phone under the pillow at night. Now, when I go to sleep at night, my phone's on the charger, but he always had his phone under the pillow, not charging all fucking night long. Shit was weird. But then Super Bowl Sunday comes around and his team that he bet on won, so he got completely wasted and knocked the hell out in bed and had no idea that I had pulled that phone out from under the pillow. So I go through the phone and he thought he was smart. He had deleted all the text messages and all of the pictures and video on his phone itself, but what he forgot about was the cloud. So I went through the cloud and guess what I found? I found hundreds of photos and videos of him, pornographic photos and videos of him with multiple women. I probably counted, I think, over 20 at that point, but I'm sure based on the information I later got that he had cheated on me with over 50, maybe 100, okay? Man was a sex addict. Now, we had just put a deposit down on a lease for a house together, and we had our marriage license. We were this fucking close to being husband and wife. When I found that shit, I immediately called the realtor, canceled the lease, got the deposit back, put that deposit on a condo in my name only, and then I let him know what the fuck I had found. Now, imagine if I hadn't trusted my instincts. If I had tried to be respectful of his privacy and not gone through his phone, I wouldn't have known any of that shit. I would have married a man who was cheating on me with half the Las Vegas club scene. Not to mention the fact that I was the breadwinner in our relationship, so I would have been putting myself out financially when I inevitably had to divorce him. And we had just gotten approved for a lease on a house that I could not afford on my own because we got approved on that for that house on 2 incomes. So this is why I don't give a shit about privacy. This is about your own emotional, psychological, physical, and financial safety. Check his phone. If you think he's cheating, fucking check it. And if you don't want your phone checked, then don't cheat on your partner.
If you want to go through a man's cell phone properly, don't even bother going through text messages with females that you suspect he's cheating with. That approach is a total waste of time. At most, you'll just find some nudes or some flirty texts. To truly go through his phone properly, go through the text with his close male friends. There is where you'll find all that good premium dirt and devastation that you're looking for. Conversations about his hopes, his wildest dreams, his fears, complaints about your shortcomings, the real one who got away, and even worse, aspirations that don't involve you. You're welcome. And remember, there are no winners when a cell phone is breached. And lastly, you will find exactly what you're looking for, even if it's not there. No matter how you slice it, the waters will be muddy. But if you're watching this video, you asked for it.
If you're in a committed, monogamous, long-term relationship, but your man will not let you see his phone, he is secretive with his phone, protective over his phone, whatever, just leave. Just leave. Because this is what I'm going to tell you right now. Every man out there can do anything they want behind your back and still show you their phone. They can be hiding girlfriends, OF, corn, they can be hiding so much terrible crap and still let you see their phone and still be hiding that. So if he's not even letting you see his phone, if he's being secretive over his phone, just imagine how much he has on there that he doesn't want you to see. Because I can promise you this, if you're in a committed, like I said, committed, long-term, monogamous relationship, there is nothing that could be on your phone that you wouldn't want that person to see. The person that you're sleeping with, the person that you are sharing your life with, maybe you're living with them, there is nothing in this world that you wouldn't want them to see unless it's cheating, right? So whatever excuse he gives you, I just want privacy, I just need privacy, no, he's telling you, I want to keep secrets from you. I have secrets from you that I want to continue keeping. And like I said, even the guys that let you see their phone 24/7, they can still be cheating. So he's just telling you to your face. If he's not letting you see his phone at the bare minimum, he's telling you to your face, I am cheating on you. I am talking to other girls. I'm watching porn. I'm paying for things I shouldn't be paying for. I'm literally doing so much on my phone that you can't know about, right? So that's just my 2 cents. That's just where I'm at, and that's my opinion. And I know what you guys are going to say. Well, then what's the point of looking at his phone if he can still hide stuff? The point is, that's a stepping stone in the right direction. Having an open and honest and transparent relationship, the bare minimum should be sharing passwords and electronic devices. Like, that's the bare minimum, right? That's what I'm saying.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Everyday with Idara Young. If you've not yet subscribed, this is the right time to do so. Kindly click on that subscribe button and turn on notification for more videos from me. Thank you. Alright, today we're talking about why are men so secretive with their phones. Now, if you watched from the beginning of this video, you would see a lot of people stating their opinions as to why, some probably sarcastically, and then some of them were very serious with their reasons. And I will reiterate some of them, but then I would also want to start by telling you a little sad story about me and my experience with something like this. Alright, so there was a time I was dating this guy. Well, he was actually my first boyfriend, and I really liked him. I had come into this relationship with this like pure mind and pure heart, and like, oh, he's gonna be my boyfriend, then he's gonna be my husband, and then we'll have 3 kids together. I want 3 kids. We'll have 3 kids together, and we'll just be Christians. We'll love God, love each other, and live happily ever after, right? Right. And we're dating for a while. Not actually for a while, like probably a year, and it was going good. It was very peaceful. He's a very peaceful guy. And at some point, right, there was a time that right after my birthday, my birth month is in February, so right after February we started having a lot of quarrels and issues in the relationship, just a lot of quarrels, a lot of issues, and then we ended up breaking up. Now, I am not going to tell you every little tiny details. I'm just going to tell you something that relates to the whole phone privacy thing. So we were quarreling a lot and we broke up for like a month, and then we got back together. He just basically wanted me back, and so we made up and started dating again. But then when I started dating him again, I noticed a very big difference in him. Like, there was this huge, if you ask me what is this huge big difference that you're talking about, I couldn't really say it. I can't put it in words, but I just noticed that this guy is a very different guy from the guy I knew. It's like as if I was dating a stranger. It was so different. Even the way he walks was different. His courage was different. And when I say it was different, it had a lot more confidence, and it was more boisterous. It was more, I don't know, it was more of so many things that were good qualities, because it's good to have confidence, but this was not who I broke up with 1 month ago. Like, it was just extremely different, and I was like, what is going on? I mean, at first I was like, okay, he's more confident, his courage is more boisterous, is more, but then as time went on, I started suspecting that probably he's cheating on me, but then I didn't know how to go about it. I mean, there was actually no other evidence. We spent quite a good time together. It's not like he's missing. It's not like he goes on for days without calling me. He calls me every day. We talk every day. We hang out almost every day. So there was actually no real evidence as to my suspicion of him cheating. So I, for the very first time, thought about going through his phone. Now, guys, I know a lot of people, men and women, are against going through your partner's phone, but I mean, and to some extent, I actually agree. To some extent, I agree, but I would say that, in my own opinion, when you are married, there's nothing like privacy. But if you're not married, because for me, I believe in dating to get married, and then when you're dating, you're not doing things that married people do. That's my own opinion. For me, when you are dating, when you're in a relationship with someone, you are not supposed to do certain things like have sex with each other, share bank accounts, buy house together. In my own opinion, this is my opinion and everybody's different, but for me, you're dating to see if you are good enough for marriage. Now, it's in marriage that you give your all. It's a marriage that basically everything goes. So I agree that when you're not dating, yes, there should be a level of privacy, but then how would you know if this person is going to let you see your phone or see his phone when you are married, if he is already secretive about his phone when you are dating? So that's another topic, but that's just me, okay? I believe there should be no privacy when you are married, but when you are not married, then yeah, there could be a level of privacy, probably until people are engaged to be married. Now, going back to the story, I really, for the first time, I've never thought of checking his phone, thought less of even actually checking his phone before this time. Okay, so it was a very, very, very big decision for me, and we had been dating for 1 year plus at this time. So this thing kept bothering me, and I was like, girl, I am going to check his phone. And then I checked his phone, and I cannot go into detail I cannot go into details as to what I saw in his phone. But basically, after I checked his phone, we broke up. I broke up with him because of what I saw on his phone. And I heard this saying from another guy. The guy said that if you really want to find out what your man is doing, like what he's really, really doing, you shouldn't check the messages between him and other girls. I mean, yeah, you would still see the flirtings here and there, but the real juicy gist is in the messages between him and his homeboys, him and his friend, like the friend that is really close to him. You should check the messages between him and that guy, because that is the guy that he will tell what he really, really feels. If he feels love for you, he will tell that guy. But if he's just playing you or playing with you, he will also tell that guy. So I did not know about this advice. I just basically stumbled on the name of one of his friends that he's always talking about, and I checked the messages, and that just I was like, oh God, I'm alone in this relationship. I don't even know why I'm laughing about this. It was really heartbreaking at that moment, but yeah, thank God I'm laughing. But anyways, yes, I am a very big supporter of the fact that if you think that something is wrong in your relationship, then most likely something is wrong in your relationship. And if you as an individual are taking this relationship you have with this person very seriously, like you're taking it seriously and you're putting your all, you're making sacrifices, it's very important that you make sure that it is good ground, that this is good soil that you're planting all the seeds on. Okay, so if you are suspecting that something is wrong and you are serious with this guy, then I think you should check his phone. It's better to be sad than sorry. It's better that you protect yourself, because a lot of things go into relationship. It's not just your emotion at this point. Finances also goes into relationship. Probably you're putting your money together to buy a house together. Probably you're getting married. Probably you're relocating, resigning from your job to relocate to another country or state to live with this guy and get married to him. Like, there's a lot of life changes that go on with being with somebody romantically, especially if you two are serious in that relationship. So it's important that you know for sure that you're making the right decision, as opposed to just going on blindly and then you end up still being heartbroken, but probably at his own timing. Okay, and at that time you have lost time itself. So many years have passed, or you have lost money, like you've lost so many things. So if you think that guy is cheating, go ahead and check his phone. Now, if he is secretive with his phone, he is most definitely and certainly cheating. It's not like some situations where the guy is planning a birthday surprise for his girl, so he's being secretive with his phone. That won't last for a period of time. You don't see that lasting for months and months and months. It's usually a few days or a week or a few weeks. I mean, nobody plans birthday for months. So if you see that pattern of him being secretive with his phone, my dear, carry your luggage and leave. Alright? As for me, I don't think my boyfriend should be going through my phone every single time. In fact, if he's going through my phone every single time, suspecting that I'm cheating on him, then it's better we just don't date. But he is free to check my phone. He's free to use my phone whenever he wants to use it. You understand what I'm saying? And there isn't this like, oh my, don't touch my phone, don't hold my phone. And then when we get married, my phone is his phone and his phone is my phone. My car is his car and his car is my car. His house is my house and my house is his house. Like, we basically share everything together. So why can't I share his phone with him? And why can't he share my phone with me? That's my opinion. I don't know what you think. I know a lot of people are secretive with their phone. So comment in the comment section and let me know why you are secretive with your phone, if you are, and why you support it or why you do not support it. I'll be in the comment section replying. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to like this video, share with your friends and family. Then I will see you in my next video. Bye.